so he says, but I've been monitoring your earthly broadcast. I mean, that's Frank. Remember to an hotel. It rings the nurse playing Frank, and the band's out partying, and Frank's in the hotel room composing music, writing his classical stuff, whatever he's writing. And how he does it is he turns on the little radio to see what pop music is coming out. He listens to it, that's it, he rips it off, he writes it down, and then he spills coffee on it and rubs that into it. You remember that thing? The important thing is monitoring what's going on the radio, what most of the population is listening to, in 1969. And he's ripping it off and mutating it. The material for his art is coming on the radio. And that's what he did. I've been monitoring your earthly broadcast for many years. He's actually taking the position he does in the hotel and making his character on the moon or something like that. If not hypnotized by the scientific image of our cosmos. Frank,
Jimmy to me epitomized the tactility of the feedback. And somehow Frank even went past that somehow.
Well, he did because Frank was not there to hypnotize you to being a tactile victim. That's why McLuhan went to books. He threw visual space right into the tactile mud. And so Zappa is not limited to any angle on it. Remember, he ends Weasel Rip My Flesh with noise. But then what was often common in Zappa's concerts, and even Wurster complained about this, back in the 60s, he said, he recently had seen Zappa, and he said, the fucking guy is making this great music, and then he stops it and goes off somewhere else, and interrupts it. And it pissed him off. Frank was always interrupting, even interrupting the cliche of doing feedback.
Well, that was a Joyce technique.
Yeah,
fake interruption.
Yeah.
Hello, man.
James Martin says the pattern interruption. What's the pattern interruption is his phrase. Pattern interrupter.
Yeah.
So, like right here, he's singing, from my couch in the sky, as my planet goes by, you'll see you're lying and crying and dying, you see your planet's nowhere, space girl on time. Then there's this parenthesis, which is a material infinity digression. And if your equation is set forth above, it's proven when we get to the bottom line, the power of my intellect all over your world will complete my fantastic design. Like an design.
Wow. It's getting closer to what I distinguish is between knowing and knowledge. Because I think of knowing as being what I know to be what I know. I can say what I know and actualize it, but knowledge seems like something that's on the shelf that I'm retrieving. Anyway, I don't know if I'm making any sense there, but...
No, you make sense. Now, how did you find E prime? Because that's what I was trying to remember, and that's what Will Stamati said, no is. So,
yeah, we were talking about that a few minutes ago. I started Googling a few words, and then I came up with the Google showed E prime. That's what I was trying to recall.
Right. So, at the beginning, he said, time is money with a big long time. Perhaps you were surprised to see I speak your language. Now, that's going on that any prophet or any genius always puts on the language of the culture, so the culture listens to it. So there's lots of paganism, littered through Christian writing, something like Nelson Stalwell or the World Church God, they say, no, the Catholic Church is pagan, because all pigs imagery in there. That was a natural way, traveling scholar or prophet would walk into a town. You have to know exactly all what they knew. And they used the terms they knew and put them on to like waiter or something. You have to know the language that you're trying to speak. So perhaps you were surprised to see I speak your language. The character, some alien coming here. But it's also Frank talking about his technique. We are the other people. We found a way to get to you. They got the contract, put the $3 album out. What's interesting is that I don't know if he would ever spell it out like he's doing. He just did it. Whereas Roots would spell it out. And that's why you go from Roots, he doesn't get the whole story, Zappa doesn't get the whole story, neither does McLuhan or Thomas, but you slip and slide from one to the other, you can get closer to the whole thing. And that's what I do. Slip and slide and watch the process. All the time, being a little cognizant of anything I do doesn't matter. It's still weird. Still got the twinkle in my ear, in my eye, about the weirdness.
My name is John, and I have a question about this treatment that took place in France in the 1890s. Apparently something was found in a town called Rennes-le-Château by a priest in a church.